Today, I want to speak directly to every person in this room who is fighting a battle that many people may never fully understand. If you are in recovery, if you are choosing sobriety one day at a time, if you are struggling but refusing to quit, then this message is for you. First, let me tell you something important. The fact that you are here today is a victory. You may not feel victorious. You may still have cravings. You may still have difficult days. You may still be dealing with consequences from decisions you made years ago. But you are here. You are fighting. You are showing up. And that matters. Recovery is not about perfection. It is about progress. Too many people focus only on the destination. They focus on being 1 year sober, 5 years sober, or 10 years sober. Those milestones are wonderful and should be celebrated. But never forget that the journey is just as important as the destination. Every day you choose sobriety, you are becoming someone new. Every difficult conversation you have, every therapy session you attend, every meeting you show up to, every honest prayer you pray, every trigger you overcome, every unhealthy pattern you break. Those moments are shaping you into the person God created you to be. Sobriety is the goal, but transformation is the process. The Bible is filled with people who struggled, failed, fell short, and yet God used them powerfully. Moses struggled with fear and insecurity. When God called him, he immediately started making excuses. He doubted himself. Yet through faith, God used him to lead an entire nation out of bondage. King David was called a man after God's own heart, yet he made terrible mistakes. He experienced failure, guilt, brokenness, and consequences. But David continually humbled himself before God, repented, and kept seeking the Lord. Peter denied Jesus 3 times. In his lowest moment, he failed publicly. Yet Jesus restored him, and Peter became one of the boldest leaders in the early church. The Apostle Paul persecuted Christians before becoming one of the greatest missionaries the world has ever known. What do these stories teach us? They teach us that your mistakes do not have the final word. Your past does not define your future. Your addiction does not define your identity. God's grace is greater than your failures. Many people believe recovery is simply about stopping a behavior, but true recovery goes deeper than that. Recovery is not only dealing with the addiction, recovery is dealing with the why. Why did you run to substances? Why did you seek escape? Why did you numb the pain? Why did you avoid the hurt? For many people, addiction was never the real problem. It was the symptom of deeper wounds. Childhood trauma, abandonment, rejection, abuse, shame, fear, anger, loneliness, pain that was never properly processed. Healing requires courage because eventually you must face the things you've spent years trying to avoid. You must confront the hurt. You must face the anger. You must process the grief. You must forgive where forgiveness is needed. You must learn to be honest with yourself. That is not weakness. That is strength. One of the greatest qualities you can develop in recovery is integrity. Integrity means doing the right thing when nobody is watching. It means being honest when lying would be easier. It means admitting mistakes instead of hiding them. It means becoming the same person in private that you are in public. Recovery is built on truth. Another quality is humility. Humility allows us to say, I need help. Humility allows us to learn. Humility allows us to accept correction. Humility keeps us teachable. Pride keeps people stuck. Humility helps people heal. There will be days when you feel strong and days when you feel weak. There will be days when you feel hopeful and days when you feel exhausted. There will be days when you question whether all the hard work is worth it. On those days, remember this. Take it one day at a time. You do not have to stay sober for the next 10 years today. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Fight today's battle. Win today's victory. Trust today's process. The Bible says in Galatians 6:9, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Do not give up. Do not quit 5 minutes before your breakthrough. Do not let a bad day convince you that you have a bad future. Do not let a setback make you forget how far you have come. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep praying. Keep showing up. Keep being honest. Keep healing. Keep growing. Keep trusting God. Freedom is possible. Sobriety is possible. Peace is possible. Healthy relationships are possible. Success is possible. Purpose is possible. A fulfilling life is possible. The same God who transformed Moses, David, Peter, and Paul is still transforming lives today. And if God can bring freedom to them, He can bring freedom to you. You are stronger than you think. You are not alone. You are not finished. Your story is still being written. So stand up tomorrow and fight again. Trust the process. Trust God's timing. Take it one day at a time. And never forget, your recovery is not just about surviving. It is about becoming the person God always intended you to be. Keep going. Your freedom is worth it. Thank you.